We began by taking the plastic off the wooden tabletop here. I love the markings in the wood, as you can see here. I'm taking some black stain and just going to make a circle around the entire board here on the outer periphery. Making sure to get the edges. Next, I'm going to be using a gray stain and doing the same thing, making a circle right on the inside of the black one that I just did. If you accidentally get some stain onto the black portion, then you just wipe it off. I will be using the black again and just making another circle now right inside of the gray circle. Now my circles are not completely centered, but they're close, but that's okay. I like that. I had stained the remaining center circle white, but then changed my mind, and as you can see, I'm going over that with the gray, so we have black, gray, black, gray. I have another idea for how I want to use the white stain. I just placed my finger in the white stain, and I'm just starting at the center and drawing a straight line down from the center to the edge, and then I will also go up to the top to the other edge. Making another line perpendicular to that one. I turn the table and continue this process as if I'm making slices of pie. I know it looks a bit messy, but we are not done yet. As I make the lines a little bit thicker, I'm taking my finger and just fanning the edges out a little bit toward the edge of the table, as you see here. The lines aren't supposed to be perfect, as this is the look that I'm going for. To me, this piece reminds me of a vinyl album, as it has a rock feel. Now for the metal basket. Now spray painting the metal basket gray. This is going to be the base of our table, and it's going to be great for storing things. Shake, shake. Now that the metal basket is spray painted, we're going to come back to the tabletop. I'm going to distress the tabletop with my Black & Decker sander. Sand it, baby. Making sure to distress the edges of the table too. A little focused distressing on the white stain. And here it is so far. I think it's rockin'. Now I'm just going to stain the backside completely black. Let's have a little fun with it before we make it into a table. So I've placed the tabletop upside down and the metal basket upside down. I have the basket centered on the tabletop so that there is the same distance all the way around. I am now going to make some marks with my Sharpie, just a bit outside of the metal basket, where I'm going to place some hooks so that we can take and place the tabletop onto the basket without it sliding off, but easily able to remove it for using it for storage. I am removing the basket now and going over the marks I just made in the 4 spots where I'm going to be placing the hooks. I am going to be using these hooks here to hold the tabletop in place. I am using a drill bit that is the proper size for the hook and making a hole, making sure not to go through the tabletop so that I can put the hook in very easily. Screwing in the hook. I continue this process for the next 3 hooks. All 4 hooks are in the tabletop. It is done! It has an edgy rock feel to me. You can still see the markings in the table. It's a one-of-a-kind, fun piece. It's poppin'.
So, I am sitting here having a drink because I am very pleased with my PJ's Garage creation for this week. I love my little rock and roll table. I have my Beatles book on it and a cool little light. And inside the basket, I actually have a blanket. So if I get cold, I can very easily just lift the table up, grab my blanket out, very easily sit the table back on, and then cover up. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this inspires you to make a little table for yourself. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Cheers. So I'm gonna rock out now.